Okay. Oh my god. Tool Racer. What's up, man? Okay, 34 million and counting. I am making progress. This is a process. It is taking a long time, but we're getting through it. Hey Fitz, hey Wes. I'm Levine. How's it going? Hola. Yeah, this is happening. I'm gonna try and be efficient about this one, so I'm gonna bring in a 330 to go with the. I realize that my 5 stars I can actually use to help get the rest of my 330s in, so I'm gonna be a little more efficient about this. But holy moly, I am tired of grinding, guys, already. What's up, Cade? How's it going? If you want to talk, man, I am here. I'm going to be around probably for about 90 minutes to 2 hours, as long as it takes to get through the champions. But let me know. How many units do I have left? I still have 16,000. I still have to use the majority of them. I still have not spent a lot. I've spent about 3,000 units so far. And I estimate that the cost of this grind will cost me about 11,700 if I do it right. Could be a little cheaper. I think I've had a little bit more opportunity to use the four stars than I actually thought I was going to have. It's a little loud, maybe. I think, let me see if this game volume might be a little bit too loud. Hey, Darcy. Keep me company. Let's do this. Darcy's also going for Emma. Any tips on finding a map 6 Platinum Plus Alliance? We are a map 6 Platinum Plus Alliance. There's tons, man. If you just put if you're high prestige and you just put your stuff on Reddit, LFG, man, you will get snapped up so quick. Recruiters are always looking. Yeah, man. Cade, no rush at all. MCC Gamer, man, you'd have those units if it's just hoarding, you know? It's just about the hoarding. I've saved these over so much time. Ridiculous amount of time. About since the Vision offer, I think, maybe. I don't know. Hello again, Axe Patel. How's it going? Did I miss anybody? Iron Poppy, what's up? Wes Jacobson, I think I answered. Ooh, hold on. Gotta be careful here. Boom. Okay. Look at that power lock. Clutch. At like 99% power. Yeah, Wes, you'd be fine. You will get snatched up so quick. Agent the Legend. Happy Emma Frost. Thank you very much. MCOC Gamer, I think I saw you. Massimo, ciao from Italy. Grinding here too in the middle of the night. Nice, man. Rudy. How is it going? Okay, cool. I think I got everybody. Whew. Yeah, so I've just been refreshing 5 stars and 4 stars most of the afternoon here. Let's just use the help button, and we are making good progress though. Tomorrow is the day. I mean, tomorrow's the day I was planning on getting most of the points in, and I think I'm ahead of the game because I was planning on getting a good I was planning on being able to put up around 40 million tomorrow if I need to. So I don't think I'll need to put up 40. That'd be crazy. So should be fine. Should be fine. I think it doesn't matter at this point. Let's just randomly put champions in the arena. Dorita, what's up, man? Ugoku, SS God, FGMCs in my week. Will for buying them will be the death of my units. Well, hey, I usually would advise against FGMCs, but here's the thing: somebody in my alliance pulled a 5-star Emma Frost with like just 5 crystals or something. I was like, oh my god, Andreas, what's up? What's up, man? I wanted to super chat, it won't let me. I don't know, man. Sorry about that. I guess sorry for me. It says it's enabled. No. I'll have to look into that afterwards. I do appreciate the sentiment, though. Boom, boom. Go Iron Fist. MCOC Gamer. I think I saw you over in Super Stream. Yeah, stuff like that I hate to hear because it's nice to see luck, but bad because it then gets me. BG, I was close, man. No, I wasn't close. Those are so not tempting. And Seaton put out a nice public PSA for everyone. He got shat on during his opening. If I spent all my units that I was gonna spend on Emma Frost grind to pop GMCs, I'd be able to pop about 30 of them. Careful, MCOC gamer. If it lags, it might be going through multiple times. I think that happened once on someone else's stream, so just be careful there. We'll work it out if it does. 30 crystals is not even nearly enough to even have a decent shot at Emma, so screw that. I'm not hating it as much as I say I'm hating it. I just had nothing lined up with work. I thought I was gonna have a really like chilled out work week, and it ended up being probably the busiest week of the entire year so far. And I'm just here like, what? Why? Because my work is really laid back, and normally there's not a lot to do. I mean, there's work, you know, you do your work and that's it. But this week was crazy, so it did not work out for me. Oh yeah, I already saw it. Rip Seaton. Yep, Seaton would say, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, that was the very polite way he said it. We have a few guys that get pretty lucky with featuring GMCs. Yes, I've seen it, Darcy. I know people say like, oh, there he goes again. So I'm just here like, okay, well, good for you guys. I really, really, really feel happy for them. But at the same time, that's not me. I don't get lucky. Opening whale wasted like 277,000 units and got her like 5 times. Yeah, I saw him he placed God, man, guys, since last night, I think I messed my whole circadian rhythm up. I'm super dumb today. I'm not thinking straight. He posted a video of the 455 Emma Frost, and she is hitting like a truck, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yo, Idolist, what do you think? Sleep and work and chill, or get a date? What do you think? Sleep and work and chill, or get a date? Oh, I see. I got you. The latter is not very flirty right now, but could get lucky. Man, if you're single, I'd go get a date. I really but I don't have a lot of advice. But one piece of advice I always would follow is just do something you like. So, and then you will find someone who also likes doing that stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Hold on. That's not the synergy team. Does it really matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we're in no rush, because these guys will be refreshed way before I wake up. Massimo De Matteo. Idolist, do you remember Black Panther Civil War and Hulkbuster Enigmatic LOL ability? Yes, I do. Kashote, I'm a tiny bit ahead of my expectation. Not much. Just barely ahead. Massimo, I do remember both of those enigmatics. By remember, I mean I have to think for about a second. Hold on. Black Panther Civil War. Okay, if you hold block, you will start degenerating. That's what that one is. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Just play your fight. Just don't hold block. The G-Gen's not that bad, though. You'll be fine. The Hulkbuster's enigmatic. Oh, okay. You're right. Moba's right. I don't remember then. Sorry. Hold on. I want to remember, though. Nobody tell me. Oh, shoot. I'm going to eat L3. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what it is. Black Panther Civil War. Oh, he gains physical resistance and in energy resistance. It doesn't matter. It's a useless enigmatic. Okay, gotcha. All right. I remember that one. Hulkbuster. I'll remember it. Man, it does not matter, though. It's a weak one. Let me just try and think, though. I think he might have unblockable specials? Does he have unblockable specials? I don't know. Do you have any time for, how do you find the time for this grind? No weekend plans, Emma just worth it? I always get confused, people who don't MCC full-time having time. It's not that, first of all, no, I don't have weekend plans. We usually take it really easy on the weekends. But second of all, I'm using units that I saved a lot. I'm using units that I saved up, and it's worth it, you know? It's good. It's a good investment of units, I'd say, for a guaranteed 5-star. Hulkbuster, something to do with blocking? Look at us just trying to figure out. He was an easy one, so don't worry about him. I thought it was like unblockable specials, maybe. That's... Oof, I'm really gonna... This is gonna eat at me a little bit. The Black Panther Civil War one is definitely the physical and energy resistance, though, now that I thought about it. Be right back, man. Okay, no problem, man. We'll be here. You want a duper? Maxwell, I have a Mutant Awakening gem just for Emma. Or for Bishop, if I miss her. I'm not going to miss her, though. I refuse. I refuse to miss this girl. How many units you have? Enough. I have, let me check real quick. My stream, I'll have to modify my stream overlay. People seem to be bothered that my units get covered. It was, I swear to God, it was an accident. I copied this overlay from a Fortnite streamer that I really like, and he changed his overlays like weekly, and I just recreated this one by looking at a screenshot of one of his streams, and then it just happened to cover the units, right? So I'll just have to change that at some point. I am at 16,152 units at the moment, right now, right this very second. Okay, let's put these. Hi, Queen Sarah. How is it going? Black Beyonder, how are you doing? Hulkbuster, wall blocking Hulkbuster, reflex, direct damage that increases exponentially. Oh god, it's actually a bad one. Okay. I actually do remember Hulkbuster's enigmatic being a problem the very first time I fought him, but then you learned not to hit into his block, and then it becomes no problem. That's what happens when you don't play Taskmaster correctly. Dang, Punisher. Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So, if my math is correct, I'm at 16,000 units. I still have about 7,000 units to spend before I'm at the score I need. So if I can maintain above 10,000 units by the time I'm done this, I'll be very, very happy. Task is a G, Maxwell. If you didn't know, he is a G, capital G. So cool, Taskmaster. One of the coolest special sets, all three of them in the game, I think. Man, man, I got sidetracked big time. I think I was talking about Cow Whale's 455 Emma gameplay. Oh my god. She was hitting for like 70,000 special twos or something like that, with very low buildup. Buenas noches desde Colombia. Bro. Oscar Pavon. Sorry. What's up? Should I rank 4 my 4-star unawakened Morningstar, 4-star unawakened Hood, or 4-star unawakened Vision Age of Ultron? I don't know, man. I'd probably go if you're looking at champions like at that level of, it sounds like you maybe don't have tons of 4 stars. Out of those 3, I think the Morningstar is going to do the most work for you, I think. Maybe the Vision. No, I would go with the Morningstar. I really want to watch your stream, but I also want to try to push Uncollected. If I feel motivated, I guess I'll open my computer to watch you. No problem, man. Do what you got to do. So much lag. Do you have iOS? You don't seem to have any. Yes, Kashota, I do have iOS. One thing I noticed with iOS is it does tend to get laggy a little bit, and if you just shut the phone down all the way and then turn it back on, it goes away for like a couple hours. It's not the end of the world. The lag really started spiking up a few versions ago. Come on. Ooh, the change to Juggernaut's going to make him a Medusa killer, I think. What's up, Ilas? I'm on the grind with you. Also just hit 50 million. My fingers are cramping. Holy crap, man. You're way ahead of me. I'm going to have to pass you, though. Jeez, busy. 50 million. Yeah, I'm going to get there tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I start refreshing the 565s and the 6 stars. It's going to be fun. Heisenberg 420. What's up, man? Yeah, Kashota, I actually had to do it yesterday while I was on stream. It only took a minute. I'm not gonna stream for like 4 hours again today. It felt like 4 hours last night. I'm gonna run through all these champions. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'm gonna get a nice full night's sleep. I don't know how you guys ever. A lot of these people who frequent streams, they stay up really late. I don't know how you guys do it. I feel like a grandpa. You know what I gotta make sure of? I gotta make sure I'm using up all of my 125 5 stars. Let's make sure I get through those first. Let's do a 550 and let's go through. There's 2. How good is 5-star Rhino? Not very good, Black Beyonder. Not very. A rank 5 6-star Domino seems almost unfathomable. Like what kind of damage? 50k bleeds every half a second? Probably. I mean, you know, we'll get there eventually. Enemies are gonna have like 50 million health. You know, you won't be able to take a 2-star versus them, that's for sure. We already saw like the way that this game can jump, you know, like it used to take, I remember doing Labyrinth or Realm of Legends in like 700, 800, 1500 hits with some champions, and that's how I cleared Realm of Legends. Like some of the fights I was doing were like over 1,000 hits, and now I can clear Realm of Legends in under 100 hits every fight. You know, I can get under 1,000 hits for the entire thing. It's just the way the game progresses, you know. It's good that they leave it all in there for newer players. It's a very, very long progression path. It's cool. My 5-star roster: Stark, Spidey, Black Panther, Civil Warrior, and Rhino. Oh, Black Panther, Civil War. Maybe is that? Yeah, that's not too bad. Stark Spidey's awesome. He'll take you far. You're very lucky to have pulled him so early. Okay, here. Okay. I want to make this. No, I don't. That's okay. That's okay. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Maxwell, it's Quake. Quake. No, it's not Hood. It's Quake. Killer Kales. What's up? Cinematic Crystal helped. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. I can see how that would help. That was a really good month for to start a new account. I like Old Man Logan a lot. He's not my favorite, but he's up there. Get him. All right. I really wanted to run through. I still have so many boosts to run through. Man, the boosts. It takes a long time to actually run through all your boosts. You have to You have to plan it out, or you might actually get stuck with boosts that you can't use. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Hold on. We're gonna get out of this. We'll get out of this. Hold on. Wait, how can you get sick of Quake? Oh man, she's so fun. I would never ever get sick of her. Oh boy, Proxima. Here we go. Lit lemons. Hey. Why is the Emma Frost Arena called the Hellfire Club? Anyone have any ideas? Something from the lore, maybe? Proxima is not OP, man. No way. Not even close. That's her cult? She's got a cult? Oh, she would have a cult, wouldn't she? Everybody's after the diamonds. Just did the first path in Labyrinth, pulled a Mutant Awakening gem. That would go perfect with my 5-star Emma I pulled from the deal last week. Oh my god, that's so awesome, Marco. God, you it's all just working for you, isn't it? Congratulations, Marco Nacho. That's awesome. What a great sequence of events for you. Black Panther Civil War is very underrated with that Killmonger synergy. I think BG did some testing on that. It was pretty cool. He liked it. I remember seeing the video thinking that Black Panther was hitting pretty hard. You know, he's never really going to be a truly offensive champion, but if you have him ranked up for defense and you bring him to a quest and you've got Killmonger as well, yeah, why not? She and some guys plan to take away the Phoenix Force from Jean Grey. Oh, I see. Wow. That's cool. That's why she has a synergy with the Phoenix. Oh, let's go, let's go. Should be... If I could get... Tonight, if I could pass 40-something million, I think I'd be pretty happy. Saw a YouTuber get a 5-star Emma Frost from a crystal. Ooh, I wonder who it was. I wonder who it was. Man, I feel delirious. Staring at the screen too long. It's too late to turn back now though, guys. If worst comes to worst, I just bust the 6 stars out. I'm super excited for the Venom buff. He was first ever rank 4 first dupe ever. He's about to play some fools. Yeah, I think the Venom buff's very, very cool. I think I like it more than the Carnage buff, but the Carnage buff is also very good. Just, I like the utility that Venom got. No rocket, no. Oof. Can't believe BG got Domino from 5-star basic. I can, right after he used the generic on Omega Red. But I have to say, between Omega Red, like the new champions and Domino, between Emma and Omega Red, I think I'll take the new champions for their utility over Domino's damage. Crazy damage, awesome, but, you know, we have Stark Spidey. He's good enough for damage for the most part. And I know I'm familiar with, you know, BG's top champions. I think I think he made the right choice taking up Omega Red, even if he had Domino as well. Speaking of Domino, there she is. There's Domino. There's Cable. And we'll throw in another weak champion. I rank Ford, Domino, think I regret it. Really? I wouldn't. it's not that she's bad. I just think, you know, it depends on everyone's account. Everyone's different. You know, a lot of us that did Labyrinth, the reason we don't need Domino is because we already did Labyrinth. I think she's a great Labyrinth option, by the way. Amazing at 565. Good Medusa counter, too. I think she's the best Medusa counter. Is Phoenix any good? Totally. Man, wait till you see Phoenix after I get my Emma Frost synergy. How did you get a 5-star Corvus? It was like some crystal. I think they sold a crystal for units. It was a 5-star crystal and it cost a lot of units, like 10,000 units. I think I bought that. And I think I got a Corvus from it. I'm using Domino for Labyrinth. Thought it was done last night, but I'm at 90%. Ouch. Yeah, usually that means the outside paths. One of the outside corners. Oh, he did the intercept on me. Darcy, you bet I am. At some point, if Emma will go on defense for a while until people figure her out. I think she'll be good for a season and maybe one season, but eventually I want to bring her to offense. I think just the two of them together would be really cool. Unit savers for sure. I'm gonna go binge watch some Avatar and grind for units. Catch you tomorrow. Dorito sounds like the best night ever. Oh my god, sounds amazing. Have fun, man. There's quite a few people that ranked Phoenix from her days as the Prestige Queen. You seem to be referring to her days as Prestige Queen in the past. She is still like number 2 in the entire game. I mean, she's not the Prestige Queen, man. She's the Prestige Goddess. The top female champion. Second only to Thor Ragnarok. Am I going to rank 5 Emma? Yeah, I will at some point. I think I'd like to rank her next, but I really want to test her first, obviously. I hope to be able to use Emma on attack during the off-season. Yeah, Darcy, are you guys going to sort it out so that we have one of the Emma Frosts in each battle group? Such a noob. I only got 4-star Nightcrawler. Man, I love Nightcrawler. And the champions you have really doesn't reflect the type of player you are in this game. It's all about luck for getting champions. Well, not all about luck. There's a lot of skill in resource management, hoarding, and, you know, getting the content done in an efficient way so you can get more champions. But, yeah. Weird how the reverse controls doesn't do anything for the attack on Emma. Kind of wish it messed with the AI a bit. Well, their excuse for that, not excuse, their defense for that is that Stark Spidey only benefits the player with taunt. You know, or there's a few champions that have taunt, and if somebody taunts you, it's not like it's gonna force you to use a special attack. So this seems fine, I think. I don't have any problem with it. Thoughts on Emma on the villainy node? Yeah, so she'll always be in diamond form. Oh, that's not bad. Is she a villain, though? She might be a villain. She seems like she's up to no good. What's up, Israel? Ocasio. And Thor, Ragnarok, and Phoenix. Yep. Thorags, Goldpole, Corvus, Sabretooth, and Phoenix are the top 4, but not in that order, man. I think Corvus is underneath Sabretooth, and Sabretooth is under Phoenix. Goldpole is up there, you're right, but I don't really count him usually because not obtainable for most people. You know, so what are you gonna do? I'm never gonna get him. Although he's much better than the other Deadpools. Here we go. Oh, it's Quake. Let's Quake. Let's go up against the wall. Oh, Quake and bake. Got him. Who's got the least prestige? Spider-Man Classic, I think. Emma's a hero, not a villain? Okay, that's good. I guess she wouldn't be a villain because otherwise, Blade. I love how they did that. We really underestimated their ability to just not make villains. I thought she was a bad guy in one of the movies, though. When was that movie that Professor X and Magneto interrogated her? She was definitely a bad girl in that movie. She was on the energy guy's side. What was that guy's name? He wasn't German, but he was like a German. He was very old. He lived like a really long time. Emma's a villain and sometimes a hero. She's both. Oh, okay. Well, I can see if she's both, maybe she's not classified as either. First Class, yeah, that was a good movie. I liked that one. I thought Beast was a little weird in it. He was a little skinny, but I guess that's because he was a kid or he was really young. I always imagined Beast as being much larger. Sebastian Shaw, yes, Marco. Sebastian Shaw. Didn't really understand his motivations, but he, take over the world. I guess it works. See you later, Black Beyonder. Okay. Oh, go Carnage. Too bad I don't have the buffed Carnage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You building up a audience? I don't know. What? Audience? Maybe? I don't know. My YouTube analytics doesn't tell me how many people are watching, so as far as I know, it's just you guys. It's just the people chatting. I'm never really able to see. I can sometimes tell how many people are watching, but lately I haven't been able to. 42. 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Oh, go Ghost Rider. Go Ghost Rider. Oh boy, almost to the halfway mark as far as my streak goes. I really wanted to hit 1,000. I'm gonna try and stop at 1,000, or if I'm not at 1,000, I'll push to 1,000 by the end. I just really want to hit that number and have that be my highest streak total. I'm not going for the dupe, Frederick. Don't worry about that. After this, you won't see me for a few weeks. No, just in video format, probably not live streaming. Here we go. Let's go, Kamala. Play this one-handed. So you're an engineer, right? Did you do that cause you're good at math, or what was the reason? I didn't have a good reason. It just seemed to make sense. They told me that it was going to be a useful thing. I didn't know what I wanted to do, so they said if you study engineering, you'll have some flexibility in the choices. I said, okay. That seems like a good idea. Flexibility is always a good thing. Thoughts on Act 6? Hard to think about something that doesn't exist. I don't know if they're going to be... I don't know when they're going to announce it. I really hope soon. We need some good single-player content. And Act 5 was so good. Really enjoyed Act 5. I'm not really working as an engineer, Maxwell, so I guess they were right about that whole flexibility thing. I work in manufacturing. I mean, technically I'm an engineer, I guess, but my job is pretty varied. A lot of it's just planning and... Oh! Oh god, should I just call this one? Time of death? No, let's do this. Let's do this. Nope. Oh god. Do you think they will give 4 to 5 rank up gems with Act 6? Those some weird sound effects that just came through. Jeez, what was that? No, I don't think so. That seems a little extreme. Maybe. Maybe. I studied engineering also, but I'm in finance. Yeah. It's just like they're like, "Oh, you're an engineer. You're probably good with numbers. You want to handle the books?" Sure. No problem. I'll do that. And then 10 years later, you're an accountant. I don't know. Good day, good day. Mickey the Irish Kangaroo, what's up? I fought with Electra so much recently. He's one of the 4-stars I've been refreshing the most. The only science 4-star I've been refreshing. Let's go Magneto. God, even with suicides, it takes us over 20 hits. Keston Decker, what's up? What's your strategy for fighting Node 29? I don't think I've ever had to fight Node 29. Maybe once, and I died. It's a tough one, man. Oh, come on. Miss once. See that dodge? Let's go. Does he like not miss or something, Punisher? Jesus. Does anyone know the next group of champs be added into the basic 5-star pool and when? I don't think. Oh yeah, it is a group. Wait, no, hold on. No, it's not. It's like one champ at a time. I think usually you can find that schedule on Reddit. I just watched a trailer for Dark Phoenix as advertisement, score your stream, and first fight. I see you. AFO, hey, what's going on? You must be good in math. Spider-Man plus Gwen Stacy is Spider-Gwen. Idolus, what is your favorite Marvel movie? Ooh, that one's tough. I liked Infinity War. I really liked Infinity War. I watched it like almost 3 times. Not in theaters. I rented it when it came out. But I watched it once in the theaters. But I think closely followed by Black Panther. And yes, I will be rank 5ing Emma at some point. She's on the list, otherwise I wouldn't be grinding for her. There's no way I would put up this amount of points for not a 565. But I don't have the resource to 565 her, so it's going to be a while. You'll see. She'll be fine as a rank 4 for now. Yeah, I think if Domino just came out, Massacre's next. No, wait, Massacre came out first. He's already in there. Or did he? Yeah, he did come out first, I think. So, I think you're looking at Korg, maybe? No, Heimdall first. Oof, it's hard. It's hard for me to remember. Hey, Joel. Yeah, I'll take her to war. Don't you worry about that. I'm good, Vijol. How about you? I'm very tired of grinding arena, but it can't be helped. I cannot back out now. That's for sure. Luckily, my weekend is pretty open. No, I'm not going for the Doom. I feel like I've answered that a million times. I understand people are in and out of the stream. That's why. But no, I've got a mutant gem, and I should probably just put mutant gem on the thumbnail. But that's how I'm gonna get her awakened. I do want her awakened for sure. And my method will be to use a gem. Very high, William. Very high, Marco. Over 65. What's your take on Venom and Carnage? Who are you more excited for? Venom, for sure. I like the utility. I think it's good that they gave Carnage like insane bleed damage. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But I prefer what they did to Venom, making him a little bit more interesting. If you could choose from the Collector, Infinity War Thanos, or Maestro as an exclusive 5-star, which would you pick? Oh, good question. I think I'd go with Maestro. Maestro is really cool. I love Maestro's Special 3, where he just takes out all the weapons he's stolen from all these Marvel characters and just beats them. Oh my god. Focused. Ninja Spider-Man. Is she gonna be better than your war team you have? What can she do? Emma Frost? Oh man, she's got so many good uses. She's got high crit, high special attack damage. She's got on-demand immunity. It's almost on demand. To practically everything, even stun immunity. Power control. I mean, she has a crazy large toolkit. It's filled to the brim with everything. The only question is it really going to be useful? Are you going to be able to put the toolkit to work like Stark Spidey's? Like Stark Spidey had a similar toolkit, just full of all sorts of things that look great on paper, and when you put them all together and you go into a war, it just flows. He just slays everything he comes into touch with. So the question will be, is Emma going to do something like that? We're going to see that from her. So she ignores evade. Yep, that's true, Marco. So she's just got all this, and I really think that she's going to be usable. Oh, MODOK, how did you make it onto the roster? Thought I was going to have the auto block. Plus all specials have true damage. Marco, just preach it. And she is able to tank special 3s, not in diamond form. It's the other one. She has to be in the other form. And she has to be awakened. And it's not really tank special 3s. It's more like ice armor. So if you're below a certain percent, she will die. You know, love the content. Keep up the good work. You always have my support. If I don't show up for the streams, I'm grinding myself. Hey, man, it's all good. I can't blame anybody for not coming to the streams. I'm not very consistent. And, you know, I never said I was going to be so consistent. I just stream when I can. The Real Deal, what's up? Good evening. Good evening to you. Real Deal, you were considering grinding for Omega Red, weren't you? You started, right? And then you came to your senses. You realized you actually had a life and things to do. Yes, smart guy. Look at that. He didn't even shrug off the cold snap. Yeah, I gave up first day. I pulled the dude before crystals. There you go, man. That's legit. Hobbit, what's up, man? Yo. How long are you gonna be streaming for? Not very long. I'm gonna run through all my champions and then I'll say goodbye. But I'm gonna try and run through all of them here. You put in 25 million. That's a lot, man. What'd you rank? Did it tell you your rank number with that? Real Deal? I know you obviously got 1 to 10%, but did it tell you your actual number? See you, Lit Lemons. We took a heartbreaking loss to Kenob. Oh, Hobbit. I'm sorry, man. Kenob's a good team, right? I mean, I always see those in the thumbnails of war videos. They're up there. Okay, let's see. 174. Really? That is interesting, isn't it? So what does that mean? I mean, it means that only a few people miss the featured grind with big misses, as in, or small misses. It means that most people who go for the champion get the champion. Just funny. Really, really funny. Oh. I wanted to do it. Oh well. How would you feel if they buffed the armor up buff to make you poison or bleed immune based on the stacks? That would be kind of cool. Civil Warrior has a version of that. Hobbit, surely though, Master is still within reach for you guys, right? Remember what happened last season? Man, we thought we were on the brink a couple times. Every attack bonus counts. Every single one, even during losses. Oh! Go, go, go. I forget. Have you ever had an idea for mastery? And if you have, what would it be? I did. I actually made a video. Wait, it was one of my first videos ever. Cringe. No camera or anything. It was a discussion. It was actually like a PowerPoint I made. But I do still make PowerPoints sometimes, you know, just organize your thoughts a little bit. It was about the class masteries and reworking them all. And I think I had new ideas for every single one of them except for Mystic Dispersion. I think I actually wanted to nerf it back then, and I wanted to buff Tech Collar a little bit, but not really change it. So the other ones I had ideas for, I can't remember what they were. Do you think they will ever make defender kills a reliable stat again? I'd say it is. I mean, the way they did it is essentially defender kills, attack bonus. I don't think there's any problem with the way Alliance Wars scored at the moment. I'm not a fan of diversity as a thing, but I understand when you have unbalance in the game that forcing diversity can happen. And the unbalance is mostly due to just slow power creep, I think. So. Mephisto. Aye, whip him. Oh. Yeah, I was one of the few who's happy when they said they were taking away diversity. Yeah, I would have. I can lie and say that I ranked up some of these weird champions because of diversity, but the truth is I just liked them. So getting rid of diversity was going to be fine for me. Hobbit, I don't have a magic number. I really would like to get the win streak from right now. It's at 480. I'd like to get it to 1,000. That would be, that'd be big for me. I don't know if I'm going to reach it though. I might not be able to reach that. It's a lot. That's a lot of, it's a lot of freaking wins. We'll see if I have time for it. But I'm going to go over 65 million. I guess that would be the magic number then. I'm going to go over 65. Over 65, I feel pretty safe. I think she's going to go for like 60. 62, maybe. What's up, man? Back at it again. Esmir, yes. Yes, I am. My computer's like 2 seconds behind my phone for the stream. I think that's normal, man. I think the longer you watch a stream, the farther you fall behind, too. At least that happens to me. Alright, we're going to try and dodge the special one because it's totally possible. Nope. I used to be able to dodge Yellow Jacket special one reliably every single time. Now I can barely ever do it. Sentry really good. Do you want the short answer or the long answer? Objectively, he's middle of the pack. Subjectively, I really like him, and I think there are some times where he is extremely strong in a scenario. So, yeah, my butt is always 2 seconds behind my nose. That's just life. You must walk pretty slow, though. I think most champions have a few scenarios where they're much, much, much better than other champions, and I think we've seen there's been enough unique 565 rank ups now that any champion at 565 is going to hit extremely hard, and you're going to be just fine. Hobbit, what if you're walking backwards? Well, that's why Hobbit has that weird gait where he leans back super far. Hi, Ilis. Good luck with your grind. Thanks, Yuki. Good to see you. Okay, let's see here. I got Sentinel. Bishop, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Thought Sentry would be great against the Power Shield node. Yeah, he's good there. Build up some reality warps on the way. The only problem is that path has some pretty tough fights, so you better be planning on bringing a 565 boosted Sentry, I'd say. I think, well, I know for a fact that Sentry has the damage to take out, as a 565, to take out the Alliance War boss. So there's that. That's good. And even if the boss is a 565, that's something. That's not nothing. Some champions time out. And he's very safe if you're not running suicides. Or if you are running just only half suicides. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. No. I kind of got a juggy at my first 5-star. Bummer, man. Is it possible that we were facing each other this Alliance War? I don't know, man. It's, is it? I'm not paying attention a lot in War right now. I think we matched, so, yeah, I guess. Did you guys use the calculator? That would be cool. Oh no. There we go. Got him. Got him. Looks like we're gonna get 36 million or so, and then we're gonna go offline. Jeez. I was at like 34. Yeah, we're in the range. Who else is in the range? That'd be kind of cool if we face each other. Awakened Voodoo today, trying to decide whether to rank for him or Omega Unduped. Ooh, that's a good question. I'd sit on that one for a little while. Definitely would mull it over. Wouldn't rush into that decision. Who's your next rank 5, if you want to tell? It depends. I'm definitely considering Emma Frost. I don't think it's going to be Corvus Glaive. It could be Corvus Glaive. But I think it's either going to be Emma Frost or Hood. If I somehow manage to dupe Hood, which I might, he would make an immediate impact on Prestige. I've been absolutely loving him for some of the more tricky fights in Alliance War. I mean, obviously I could just bring Stark Spidey for some of the similar fights, but Stark Spidey's been doing pretty good on defense, to be honest. So, what alliance are you in, Yuki? We matched with someone higher than us. Darcy, if you check, well, I can check what time. Yuki, post what time you are at, and I'll go check. Would you suggest the best way to get 5-star shards if you don't want to spend the money and or don't have the most time? Ooh, I don't know, man. Time is everything. Arena. I would just do the arena using the 5-star arena and put up 1,000,000 points, which is just really a few minutes a day. Oh, it's not us. Okay. Bummer. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Die! We matched 5 hours ago. Do you think this Juggernaut buff is going to be a big deal? Not a lot. Maybe a little bit. I think he's actually going to be decent for killing Medusas. Good night, Idolist. Good luck on the grind. Love the content. Have a good rest of the evening. You too, Evan. That's very nice of you to say. Have a good one yourself. Sounds like we're not facing each other, Yuki. Bummer. That's okay though. Another time. Another time. Oh, no Furies. Oh, that's more like it. Frederick, marginally better defender. Everything that makes him a good defender, pretty much, he already has. Well, I won't say that. I mean, the unblockable special 2 at the end is pretty big deal for defense. I think he's going to be a better defender, yeah. I mean, not crazy, but it's definitely a buff for sure. Same with Juggernaut buff. I know people are saying it'll be make him a better defender, but it's actually, I think they were trying to make it a better attacker. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Because he'll shrug off the parry from auto block. And apply stagger, which will prevent the next Fury from building. It's like an automatic. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. I did the beta, and Carnage is a decent option for Labyrinth. Yeah, I saw that. Looks like he's going to be real strong. Okay. Oh, frozen. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's a mosquito. No, it's not a mosquito. What is it? It's a little gnat or something. Those freaking things. Jugs is getting a buff, Fitz. Yes, he is. Let me see if I remember this correctly. Hate fighting Killmongers. When he has Unstoppable, if he gets stunned, he will immediately shrug off the stun and apply a stagger to the opponent. So to me that sounds like, oh, no longer get parried by Medusa. Cool. But then I guess the second way you can read that is no longer parry a Juggernaut on defense. That's also pretty cool, especially if he's going to stay unstoppable most of the time. I wonder if they're going to buff the Mystic Champions now that Mystic Dispersion kind of went away as a meta for defense. Electro Sabertooth is my first rank 4. It's a good 5-star or 4-star, Alex. I really like Electra. I'm a big fan of Electra. And Electra, both of them do not need their awakened ability. But Sabertooth is very strong. I mean, he hits very, very hard. 5-star? I'd probably go with, oof, as your first? I might wait, man. I'd wait for a duplicated one. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Will Jugs be a better defense champ? Oh, yeah, I think so. Definitely real deal. He's going to be basically stun immune. I mean, how long does the Unstoppable really last? You'll really need him to be high sig, I think. That signature ability increases the amount of seconds. Yeah, increased power gain, definitely. Yeah, he's going to be a pain in the butt. But Cap Infinity War, I think he's going to wreck him. Jeez, I still have so many champions. We just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I think Kabam is trying to kill the Mystics. Can't remember the last Mystic. I have a feeling there's going to be a Mystic next month. They called it a Sorcerer. So Sorcerer to me, sounds like Mystic. Hey, sup? Mangenico, man. Thinking of using generic on Infinity War Cap and next 565. I don't think you're crazy, Quixote. Why not? Why not? How late you going tonight? Idlest. Just until I run through all these champs. It looks like I still got quite a few champs, so it might be a little while. Oh, I'm trying to dodge that. First time on the stream, I like your war vids. Thanks, man. Yeah, the stream doesn't happen very often, so I'm not surprised. Any other major notes you saw in the patch? No, I just noticed the buffs. Oh no, well they fixed a bug where Emma Frost's her heavy was reaching too far, and they fixed a bug where they fixed a bug that made it. There was some problem with Emma. She was making it her worst defender, and of course they fixed it. Or was it? Yeah, that was it. Some bug that was making Emma really hard. Oh, Cold Snap. That's right. Cold Snap was. Why were people complaining about that then? I saw a bunch of complaints about the cold snap. I'm just like, if cold snap's affecting her, I don't know. Why would people complain about everything, guys? No matter what, there will be a complaint. It's my first time on here too, and you're really helpful and answer a lot of questions, which I really like to get feedback. Someone who's good at the game. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll try and. I mean, I don't have a crazy chat. I can pretty much keep up 100% all the chat. I'll get right on that, Kashote. So, Kashote, you got any dreams to lead another alliance? You start the dream back up, the dream machine. Kashote, you should come over to the Savage Squad. Me and Dorito and Dings are all in here. It's a great alliance. Great alliance. You have so much more time now from what your work changed. Okay, ready for the call if you still want me. Cade, haha, you're still around. Awesome. Yeah, dude. I've still got a little bit left. I still got a lot of champions to get through. Skype or what? Where do you want to meet? What secret location in public/private would you like to meet up at? Skype, Discord, some deep dark corner of Reddit chat or something. Just 100% Act 5, because leader took so much time. Yeah, man, being a leader did take a lot of time. I usually don't subscribe to people, but I hit that red button. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Monster Monkey. If you usually don't subscribe, then, well, I totally understand that. Your feed does get clogged up with things. If you don't actually like the content, hey, what can you do? I will only learn if people only subscribe to stuff they like. That's how the content creators learn what they're doing right. What device do you use to play the game on? This is an iPhone 8. Ooh, hey, you're back. MCUC Gamer, what's up? Welcome back. Cade, I will, I'll open Discord in a second. Hold on. I know you like Discord. I know you like to play around in Discord. Boom. Discord it up. We can even jump in the influencer chat if you want, in case other YouTubers want to hop on. Sure, man. I will come over to your... Cade's got a good Discord. Discord... Just hold on real sec. Open Discord. Cade said Discord. I don't get notifications. Hold on, let me get into your influencer zone. Hey, man. What's up?
What's up? How's the grind? How are you? Dude, your score's looking good.
Is it? Yeah. How are you doing after your first 30
I'm trying
hours?
to remember. I remember I did 20 mil the first day. And then I think
that's
I
exactly
hit about,
what I did.
About the same the second day. Although the second day may have been the 10-hour stream. So I may have hit 42 or something like that. And then,
yeah,
I don't know, 50. Oh, no, 60 some, I think, probably by night 3. And then just pushed up, all the way past 71.
Whatever you can do.
Mm-hmm.
MCOC Gamer, what's up? What do you need help with? Yeah,
it's that last day is the tough one because you're like, well, I can't stream because I don't want everybody using me as a guide.
Yeah,
for how high the.
I think I'll stream like late tomorrow morning, and then I'll sign off until results.
Yeah. And even I was even doing it the night before, but I was just like, well, who knows how high I'm gonna go, and knowing full well that I was just gonna grind my butt off that last day. But ooh, FCOC gamers asking for a revive.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I would, but especially not on stream. That's it sets precedent. I had to turn off requests a while back. People were flooding me with them. It's just the way it works. Sorry, man.
I even popped that as a rule in the server. I was like, dude, like, just don't ask. Just don't ask. Like, you can ask if you want, but chances are they're not going to be crazy about it either.
It's not that people don't want to help. There's nothing against the people who ask. It's just
the logistics.
It's the mob mentality. It's you know, one person. It just starts. Slippery slope. I used to give people revives in some of my old alliances, and like, you know, one guy joins the alliance, he's new, you know, he's very outgoing, he starts asking for revives. All of a sudden, everyone's starting to ask for revives. It just becomes a big thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Manganico,
anyway.
What's up, dude? What's going on?
Manganico, that's how you say that. Oof, I was struggling earlier.
Yeah, Manganico's a good dude. He's a Portuguese streamer, or a Brazilian streamer.
Oh, okay. Brazilian. Excellent. I just like mixed my 5 stars and 4 stars in this grind. It's just like seems to be working for me.
I remember Nick telling me that before, like, you know, so you get more points out of the 330s, but then Cam came in like on day 3 and he was like, well, but then like you're lowering the score that you would otherwise have just running those 5 stars. So he told me to stop running the 330s with them.
But I think that applies to Cam, who gets his 5 stars on every cooldown. My roster's much smaller than his as well. It's Tony Gunk, $10, man. Thank you. Just listen to your podcast with Prof Hoff. Oh yes, you need to do more. I loved it. It's nice to hear different opinions. Yeah, Prof. He lives semi-close to me. He lives in Oklahoma. I live in Texas, but he's got family down here. So we actually met in person. Did it on oh my god. I was about to say we did it on my kitchen table.
Nice.
Technically true. The podcast was made there. You know, we did it.
Idle did that. Yeah.
It was done. Thanks so much for the $10 donation. That's very generous. Scoopy, I'd never ask for anything except maybe a hug from behind. Oh God.
I like the way Scoopy thinks.
Scoopy.
What was I gonna say? Is it Quixote? I never know how to say it. Was that your alliance leader back in the day?
Quixote, yeah, man. Savage alliance leader. He did HR for us for like a couple seasons, I think, before he took over as leader.
Gotcha.
He was the guy he was the guy that recruited and booted people.
Oh, gotcha. See, we never had an HR guy. I don't know. Even when I would try to like pass it off to officers, I'd feel bad because I always wanted to, like, you know, especially when you're supposed to cut people, like I'd have somebody like they draft something up and I'm like, okay, go ahead and unsend that, like I'll talk to them. No, I didn't want anybody leaving to have like a bad taste about, you know.
Yeah, I think we definitely we were really trying to push and we got a little carried away, but it wasn't Quixote's fault. He wasn't even an officer when he was doing that.
Yeah.
All of us officers just had no balls, and Quixote was just this like hardcore member.
Yeah. Well, I think For Loki did that with Jay. I think Jay was like famous for being the guy who did that. I tried once we split up. I tried to be like, okay, let me get one of my more straightforward officers to do it, and then I just felt bad. I was like, I can't. It was easier for me to be like, hey, here's the thing, here's why. There's no hard feelings. If you need any help, or recommendations, you know, we're here. But it's just kind of.
It really helps to have someone on board doing that. That's why. But it took so much of his time, and then he quit for a while. It sounds like he's back though. Dude, I wonder. Tony, who sent the super chat, like that was a podcast we did impromptu. I wonder like what you liked about it, and maybe what you didn't like, because we're going to be doing those again sometime, and I haven't gotten a ton of feedback. Have you gotten any feedback, Cade, regarding the podcast that we did?
I haven't really.
I don't know if we're doing anything right or wrong. You know,
I haven't I never felt the need to post it again on my channel. I was just like, it's fine, like there. You know, I'm happy to listen to it on your channel and do that.
Oh, you never posted it?
No, I never posted the podcast. I was like, they're going to get buried in the feed. Like nobody expects, just because people know that they're going to get a weekly podcast from you. But for me, it would just be starting from whatever, some episode, you know, like
Oh, I
I
see.
never got to.
Well, you could have changed the title. That wouldn't have
Yeah.
bothered me.
But yours is good. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, it's your thing. Like you're doing you've got all those episodes, so it's easy for people to know that's where they go. Unless, I mean, it's nice to have it on iTunes as well. But
The iTunes thing was such a feel good moment when you see it on there. When you do the search bar. But do you know, if I search like Marvel Contest of Champions,
yeah,
nothing comes up. Not even the UMCOC one came up, I think.
yeah. Oh, Quixote said, I found the one you did with your leader very interesting. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about ours.
Yeah. That was Cade. That was Cade. Cade was the leader.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. The whole time I was trying to be conscious to not ramble, but it's kind of one of those things like, you know, does a fish know he's wet kind of things, you know? I'm just, even if I try, man.
I think we should have stretched it out longer. But
yeah, there's just so much to cover. Yeah. I saw one of the comments was the guy who was like, "Oh, you guys didn't cover spend," and I was like, "Oh, dang, dude, we should." Like, especially, you know, because we were talking about it during the season. Like, man, just that difference from Plat 1 to Master, like how much pricier it can be. Mm-hmm. But I think it was also a product of us being so new, so we didn't. I don't know. We didn't. Everybody kind of had set paths. Like you couldn't kind of like rotate people into backup and out of backup. We were very limited with our options, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we had pretty much set lanes. I think a lot of people rotate around based on, you know, the map and everything, but we kind of, we were doing it all just based on experience.
Yeah. T Huddle, because your voice is annoying, I subscribe to you, Cade. Thanks, dude. I appreciate
Cade's got the voice to end all voices.
I like Discord a little bit better too, because every time where I'm like, Skype just compresses it to poop. I'm like, man, spend so much time on the audio setup, and then Skype is just like, nope.
I think you're the only one to notice though.
Yeah, probably so.
Keep the podcast coming. They've been great with the great stuff that's been discussed. Yeah, I will keep them coming. Cade will be on a lot. Hopefully, we want to talk about Labyrinth. Me and Cade with big plans for Labyrinth.
Dude, I'm so excited. There's so many topics. I was just thinking the other day, like, because people keep asking about stuff like gear, and I feel like between Cam and Brian and myself, and I'm sure other people, like, there's so many ideas, and that would make for such a good podcast episode. There's so much to talk about. But it's always just kind of isolated. Like somebody asks a question and we talk about it, and some people agree, some people disagree. I'm team, you know, gear, if done well in the way that like unique champ synergies were, would add such an interesting aspect to this game. But it'd be such a cool podcast. Like there's just so many. Like I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many topics. I could talk about this game forever.
Definitely, dude. It's so complex for you know. Like it's like a teeny fighting game, but so much better than any other fighting game I've ever played.
They do it so well, don't they? And I think I love the artwork. It's awesome. I listened to a podcast recently where the creator it was not anything to do with gaming, but he was talking about video games and how video games are sort of like the new art. You know, like true artists are creating worlds and characters, and they're putting them in games.
Story.
Yeah, and that's kind of how art will be experienced, like sort of moving forward.
Agreed. Yeah,
it's pretty cool. You know, some of these video games like that I've never played, they have like really amazing landscapes that are just all created by artists. I think it's the fact that it seems like most streamers sound like they're talking down to everyone, especially Cal. Can't stand that dude. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know Cal, but. Yeah, I don't know if everyone, sometimes when people get a little condescending, it's hard. I can understand the temptation to get to put on that sort of like, I don't know, voice or tone when you're sort of doing your stream. You're kind of at the middle. Yeah, I can definitely see how that could happen. Probably happens to me too sometime. I don't know.
Do you realize you're the leader, Cade? Make one for potential leaders and officers and what it takes for podcasts. Yeah, dude, I would love that. I'm open to anything. Initially, when I like started talking about making some episodes about lab and stuff before it started, things were so busy because it was right in the middle of us getting this alliance together and pushing for master, or at least getting it organized too, that I just didn't have the time to do the follow through stuff. So now I'm much more available, but it's it's a tough thing because you have to coordinate and all that. But I'm open and available for whatever. Like I feel like it's a great podcast, and there's a lot to talk about.
100%. I think Alliance War series would work really well as well. I love Cal, hilarious. He's actually pretty funny because he doesn't take any crap from trolls.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I
don't follow. I'm just super neutral on. There's no YouTuber that I'm just like, oh, I don't, like I'm not, like it just, if it's not my thing, I'm like,
I know. I don't have time to really be hating on anybody. I don't have time for beef. But dude, I've come to rely on Cal's crystal openings to get the game, the gameplay.
I'm just like, I can't watch a 45-minute crystal opening. Like it's awesome and it's crazy to see those kinds of units, but I'm just like, I just don't have time for the whole thing.
No, but he puts out a gameplay video like a few hours later, usually, of like a 5-star rank 3, and it's pretty useful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. He's got some great ones.
I can't. Yeah, I agree with you. I can't watch. At first, I thought it was awesome that he was spending so many units, and then now I really think it's a problem. Like that's too many units. You can't.
So many.
You can't. So I don't care if you're Bill Gates. That's too much money to be spending. I don't care. I don't care if you're a billionaire. It's too much. It's like $5,000 every single time a new champion comes out. No way.
I get one of these like 30. I don't do much in the way of feature GMCs, but I'll get one of these like $30 packs. And maybe I've gotten a couple of the dailies this week just because they're the better drop rate and half off.
Yeah.
Just so you can do it for the channel. But then I'm like, man, I just don't even enjoy doing it. Like feature GMCs. I don't know. Maybe they're just more attractive to some people than others, I think.
Yeah, and then have you seen like the numbers of ISO and gold that he ends up with?
Oh, dude, it's nuts. It's crazy.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be fun. It doesn't feel like you're playing the game. But whatever.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it's nice to be able to have the units that progress quickly through the game, but yeah, when you're when you've got all the resources because of that, it gets a little bit too, because I'm all for spending if you need to do that. That was one of the big things when I started this. I was like, I need to have energy to do the stuff, Yeah. But yeah, once you add feature GMCs in the equation, then champ acquisition is no longer a variable. You're just like, well, I'm gonna have every champ or everyone I'm willing to chase.
Yeah. How does Bishop do versus the Collector? No idea. First guess would be not too bad. I bet you if you started off and you parried and got to 30 prowess and then you launched a special 2, you'd probably get him to like maybe 3/4 health. You could probably do that twice before he starts killing you.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Bishop would actually do pretty well, especially a 455 Bishop. I mean, how much health does a Collector have? Do you know?
I don't. You saw Cam's one shot though, right?
What, with Dormammu?
With Omega Red?
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Oh, he posted it a few days ago. He had almost done it with Dorm. He got him down to 2% health with Dorm.
Yeah, I saw that one. But, I was like, oh, that stinks.
Yeah, but he one-shotted with Omega Red.
He bought 900 crystals at 300 units apiece. $10 a crystal, $9,000. Oh my God. Oh, come on, man. Like, no. I'm sorry. I'd love to talk to him at some point and just be like, just ask him why. Why do you do this?
like for guys, especially guys like you that are like more on the saving end, like in the hoarding end.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's like especially painful to like to see those units just getting spent like that.
Yeah, and it's not like I have like a perfect life. Like I've had times in my life where I've needed money, and just watching someone throw that
Definitely.
amount is just like, come on.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna try and tell him what to do with his money. I
Sure.
just disagree.
Yeah.
That's
No,
only that's the only one shot I've ever seen. He did it with Omega Red. So what was it about Omega Red that made it so good?
I don't. Well, I mean, I think towards
The
the end,
healing?
like keeping block up and stuff, Collector was holding a special sum, which helped. But you just had that DOT going, like the whole time, which is really really nice. And then I'd have to watch it again, but I would imagine he would have gone L3 to Power Drain as well.
Has no one
I'd have to rewatch, but
Has no one done a Stark Spidey one shot? I feel like that's got to be
I
possible.
think there is one. Somebody was saying there was one, but that I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was going around line or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think it's one of the few on YouTube, if not the only one that I've seen. But I think there is a Stark Spidey one out there somewhere. So yeah.
So tomorrow, Cade, am I just supposed to sit on my couch and watch Netflix and refresh all day? Is that the game plan? Is that what you
did?
Yeah, is that what you did on the last day?
I did a 10-hour stream, so I didn't have that much time for Netflix. But
right. Oh, your 10-hour stream was on the last day. Okay, I remember that. I went in and out of that.
It was on the second day. It was on the second day. So because it was the Monday through Thursday.
You
grind.
must. Yeah, you did it during the week because I remember I was at work.
Yeah, like I did day stream, night stream, 10-hour stream, then day stream, night stream, and then results stream. I think it but that was the only long one. So most of my grinding was either done on stream, or I don't know, like with BG going in the background, or on the long one. And if you're refreshing, I mean, you can put up a good amount of points, with refreshes. It's not like trying to run your roster.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely getting a better feel for it. With two 565s and a 6-star, I could probably do a million every 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it goes quick.
So in an hour without boosts, because I'll be running out of boosts probably early tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Without boosts, I'll probably just keep on doing that, and in about 4 or 5 hours, that'll be that's like, oh my god, that's a lot. That's more than I need. I don't even need that much.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what is it?
If
it's a million every 10 minutes, let's like round down to about 4 million an hour. So then 4 hours be 16 million. Oh, I will need about half the day. Jesus Christ, man, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's how much it takes.
It's a lot. And then when you're running the rest of your roster, I was burning the 1.3s if I wasn't refreshing, or Cam had said, and I'm sure he said the same to you, like if you are on the bigger boosts, run those off stream where you can really focus and get as many rounds as you can in.
Yeah, I was doing some I can't get 10 runs in though. So for me, even on stream, I'm able to make it work. I was doing some last night. I always get 9 in, but with my 565s, I was able to get 10 in pretty reliably off stream, so that was pretty cool. That's like 1.5 million points every 15 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Manganico said that Cow posted a Sparky solo for Collector. So I guess that's the one on YouTube then.
Cow tried probably 100 times to do that. When units aren't an issue, you can do stuff like that. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't take. I guess it would because the energy costs, right?
Yeah. Well, if units aren't an issue, you're gonna do 6 stars for refreshes.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fly.
About to be on 55 million. Holy cow, busy.
Oh, that's nuts, dude. That's nuts.
Wow, you're judging Cow and you're locked in a room playing a game by yourself. I guess you're right. Do it enough times and you'll get to the RNG. Oh, I see. Is it just because you lower your ability accuracy and over time?
Are you talking about with Omega?
No, with Stark Spidey. Versus Collector.
Yeah, probably. I mean, especially that last whatever 30% or whatever it is, once he starts lowering stuff, that would be the hairy part. But I think you can certainly stack the odds in your favor by kind of keeping your block up and trying to make sure he's not launching specials and things. But you've gotta. It's a tough solo, dude. It's a tough solo.
Crazy.
I would love to see how far like a 565 OG Vision can get, because I feel like when it first came out, the Visions were the
Well,
You
what
know, the
about
MVPs.
Heisenberg? Man.
I know.
And
He should-
he's like the best. I think he's one of the best players who posts videos. He's so good, man.
Yeah.
He's like sometimes when he goes into like fights and he's commenting, he's like, "Oh yeah, like I didn't duel, and I've never fought Korg before, but here we go," and just somehow pulls it off. I'm just like, I hate you. I would have died so quickly in that fight.
Great. He's really good.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see him and Dreamin' kind of do streams and stuff because they have a fun.
Man, I don't think I've ever caught. Maybe once I've caught Heisenberg stream. I don't know when he does stream.
He doesn't know Dreamin' does, but Heisenberg does dungeons with him and stuff. So
okay.
it's fun.
When I get my next 565, I want to try and do dungeons like room 15 or 20 or something crazy.
Oh yeah, that would be sick. Dream and I tried to do an all Morningstar one because once you have her 5 souls, she's a great candidate for going as you can. But I'm not going to throw him under the bus by saying that he died to a Proxima in like room 5 or 6, and I had to take the boss noted. But
what a scrub!
I'm not going to not. I was gonna give him crap about that because I don't think Cosmic side and he died.
Yeah.
He was running suicides too. It was off season.
Oh, I see. Yes.
All right, dude. I gotta jump, but
dude, do your thing.
How much longer are you grinding tonight? Do you know?
Like 10 more minutes tops. Yeah, I'm almost done. I can tell. I'm into my 440s now. So
okay.
I'm basically done. Yeah, I hope so. I'm gonna just like watch some TV and refresh before bed and.
Yeah, I think shows and stuff like that. Cam does a lot of that. I think that makes it fly by. I wish I would have done more. I usually do if I'm grinding on my iPad. I'll do like a picture-in-picture with a show or something. But,
10-hour stream's not a bad way to do it.
Yeah. All right, dude. Have fun with the rest of the grind,
Thanks,
and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Ideal raid on Kate's stream. Yeah, man. I will. If Kate's starting up, we'll go over to check him out right after I'm finished here. Go say hi. Hi, bye. I want to see someone take MODOK against the Collector. I don't know if MODOK would... Well, maybe with the auto block. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just going to get through these 440s, and then we'll call it a night. But hey, but Dale, there's no A. There's no A in Idle. His block efficiency is way too horrible. That's a good point, Scooby. What's up, Idolist? Love your podcast. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. I've actually had multiple comments about the podcast today. It makes me feel so good. With Tony Gunk sending even over a super chat just to say you like the podcast. That was so nice. I'm really glad that people are liking them because this is like the first feedback I think I've gotten from them. There's a few comments, each video, but not a lot. I'm gonna keep doing them. They're really fun. Cam and I, we've been able to meet up randomly during the weeks and record like really long episodes. Some of them are just super long, and I cut them to like 3 different episodes, and then I'll publish them over the course of a few weeks. So sometimes it's just like, it seems like me and Cam have started talking like every night, but we've only talked like 3 times. I think the podcast is successful because you have a smooth voice to listen to, dude. No homo. Man, I don't know how smooth it is right now. My throat feels super dry from all this talking. Podcasts are just awesome in general. I added the in general, especially to grind too. Yes, I agree. I'm a big podcast listener myself. By the way, you and Cam, I learn a lot, and I consider myself pretty knowledgeable. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, man, it's really hard for me to try and surprise Cam with some MCOC knowledge. He knows practically everything, but no one's omniscient, and I think every once in a while I get him. What's the next podcast going to changes? So it's going to be very appropriate that will be going live this Sunday. Do you need suicides for Legends runs? 100%, Stevie. You really do. And yes, Dale is right. You pretty much need Corvus these days. I wonder if Emma's going to be okay for Legends runs. Blade may be able to do it. I think his time may have come to a close, though. Oh god, that wasn't fun. I think Starkey's better than Blade for the Legends runs. Oh no. Oh, 1%. There we go. My god, we're still in the 5 stars. Still at X23. And a Sparky. Oh, well, if your goal is a Legends run, I think you can still do it with Sparky if you use the Blade synergy. Saludos desde Mexico. Mucha suerte. Thank you, Juliana de la Torre. Thank you. Okay, I am... Jeez. Look at this. I'm running out of 330s. That is amazing. Okay, let's just go through these. Let's just get through them then. Do you think a rank 4 Corvus can pull the Legends run? Yes, I think so. I'm not sure. I think so though. Do you think Juggernaut will be an A-Ward defense? I think that the quantity of Juggernauts on Alliance Ward defense will stay exactly the same. Everyone who has a Juggernaut ranked high enough to be on defense is placing that Juggernaut, I think, already. He's just not getting any kills. Maybe he'll start getting more kills. Do you speak Spanish, dude? You're saying some of those words with a P. What's a P? With a good accent? Si hablo español. I do. My wife basically taught me. Although she'll say that, but I learned it before I met her. But she can take I'll give her the accent. She's the one that helped me get the accent right. Yeah, I was thinking I wanted actually Sorengo. I wanted to do like a collaboration with him because I thought that would be pretty cool. I'd like to learn. Maybe we could learn some of the words, some of the jargon. There's a lot of NCOC jargon, like units. Like, what would you think units are going to be in Spanish? You know, I'd think, oh, units directly translated would be like unidades or something like that, but they're runas. I'm just like, okay, well, how was I supposed to know that? And I think Serengo always calls the arena grinds rachas, I think. And they've just got, you just have to learn it. They're always, the lingo is always different. Portuguese is kind of similar. Yeah, I can sort of understand Portuguese, but it's always like, man, what kind of crazy dialect of Spanish is that person speaking? Racha's a streak. Yeah, but I mean, he's using that for like thumbnails and stuff. So it's just like funny, interesting that Rachas, he's using that. That's like the word, right? So that's the word people are using to describe the arena grind. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard people speak Portuguese, and man, I'm just always just like, am I like drunk or something? Why can't I understand you? Sorry. And it's like, oh, it's because I don't understand Portuguese. I don't actually speak that language. Okay, this will be perfect. When I talk to Andreas in line chat, Arena never translates right. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too. Darcy, the translator bot that we have in our chat, there's something up with that. There's something up with that bot. I know it sounds like I'm have a conspiracy theory, but sometimes it doesn't translate. Sometimes it responds to what you said. Like one time someone said, "Oh, I had a bad day," and it said, "Sorry." Like, what? It's supposed to be translating. That's a creepy bot, man. I like it though. It's hilarious. Hey, good luck on the grind. Akash, what's up? Thank you. Wish Darcy luck too. Darcy's going for Emma as well. Savage Squad's it's on the up. I'm telling you, Darcy, the bot responds. I've seen it respond, and I think I called it out, and I don't think anybody really cared, or nobody really knew what I was talking about. The thing responded. Like someone was typing in English and it was translating, and then they said something like, "Oh, I had a really long day at work," and then the bot replied in Spanish, and rather than translating this paragraph they wrote, the bot replied in one sentence. It just said, "Lo siento," and I'm like, no, it didn't just answer. That's crazy. Depends on the zone. Most places speak Spanish with a different accent words, like Australian, England. Yeah, I mean, like Chilean Spanish versus Peruvian Spanish versus Mexican Spanish. It's all different. It's all very, very different. There's actually some of my friends who've traveled between the countries have some hilarious stories about words that mean one thing in one country and another thing in another country. Yes, Darcy, it's super creepy. Okay, this is my last one here, and then I gotta get it back into Alliance Quest. Start refreshing again. Short little almost 2 hour grind, so that's not short. Who put the holes in Swiss cheese? I don't know, Master Quacks. Tell me. You tell me. Spy in our midst. If we match a predominantly Spanish-speaking alliance and they know what our alliance 4 defense is, something's definitely up with the bot. Our deeds. I use Google Translate to talk to Andreas, and I always translate back to English before I send it to him. Yes, that's a good check on the translate. Google Translate. I used to do that all the time. Always check what it's saying back. Because it might, I don't know how the algorithm works, but sometimes it makes some questionable choices. Oh, hard reads. I read your name wrong the first time. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay, I am out. I cannot run another champ without refreshing. So I will start refreshing, but not on stream, you know, it's just, I've been here 2 hours. I will be back late tomorrow morning sometime for a quick, maybe 1 or 2 hours again. Run through the 5 stars, probably late in the morning because I'll run them when I first wake up, and then I'll run them again. And probably the second time I run them, I'll stream it or something. So we'll see how that works. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Good luck, Darcy. Keep it up. It's just me and you now, I think. So let's get Emma Frost, you know. Kashote, later. Have a good one. Town Raider, I think I will probably. Adios, Master Quacks. Ciao a la gente. We'll see you next time. Let me just do this. Like I think last time I did it, muting the mic and everything. Kate just went live. Oh, let's do that. Hold on, before I leave. Nope. Kate's live. I like to do the raid. I don't have like 1,000 people to send over, but hey, come on, why not? So let me get the link. Let me, mod Darcy. That's cool. And send that link, and let's go over there. And I don't know. I don't have like a hashtag, so just go crazy. Do whatever you want. But yeah, I'll see you over there for a second, and then I'm heading out. See you guys.